if you need to time yourself and you don't want to use your phone, as you can see, this is now working and doing its thing on a 1 minute. That realistic effect, which is something I haven't seen, but I honestly find so satisfying and knowing. So then you're like, oh, turn it back, you know. You can go all the way up to 30 minutes, sorry. You can only go minute by minute. There is no other timer, so you can kind of mess it up. Hello everyone, all things reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing this LED digital gravity hourglass by the brand YEARBEIHAO. Sorry if I mispronounced it. We're going to open it up, show you the packaging, show you how to program it, installation, how to, quick guides, and then just pros and cons and whether you should get it or not. So this is a product off of Amazon. As you can see, it's in this box. Without further ado, let's kind of show you everything that comes inside. So I already took the liberty kind of to open everything up, but as you can see, you get a manual in, I don't know if you guys can help me out with that. I don't know what language, and English as well. So one side is English and the other side is in that language. Yeah. You also get this cable, this USB-C cable, as you can see right here, which is to charge up, and then the actual product itself. As you can see, it is on right now. The brand signature, and it's in this nice little digital LED mode right now. This is on standby, by the way. So on standby, you get this cute little icon. So if you're thinking, oh, well, what else can I do with it? How else does it work? Let's get into that. So I just turned it off because of the light, but what is this product good for? So if you need to time yourself and you don't want to use your phone, or you just want something simpler and in a different way to kind of be aware of like a clock and a timestamp without your phone because you can't have it or it's not nearby you and you need something small, this is the product for you. On the back here, you have different things like model, on, off, and plus and minus. So then you're thinking to yourself, what does it all do? So to activate and get this in standby mode, which is the default, you're going to press and hold for about 3 seconds on this off until it lights up. In which case you're going to be in the smiley face and the heart. Something that's kind of funny, if you try to, as you can see, it has this nice little animation to it to the side. Now if you want to adjust for time, plus and minus is with time, and mode gets it into the time. As you can see, this infinity loop is infinite, so now you can kind of choose how much minutes and stuff you want. So say 1 minute right there. As you can see, this is now working and doing its thing on a 1 minute. And each time that passes by, as you can see, it's kind of like sand falling down. So every little second you get this nice animation, and since it's programmable, you can do this until it all falls. So let's just wait for this minute to kind of end up finishing, so you can kind of see what that looks like once the minute is up. Something that's interesting is, look, if you keep it like this on the side, nothing's gonna fall and it's holding it. However, it has to be kind of in this position for it to actually work. So I think that's something that's pretty cool that you guys should have note of. You can kind of see how it's working like sand in the actual animation. So you could see it's holding it here, but look, it drops, and now it drops on the side just like that, and there you go. So now that your minute is up, there's no flashing or anything, but there's nothing else to fall, so now you know the minute is up. So as you can see, when you move and adjust this, the sand kind of goes back, and you can flip it, and just like that, you have now a minute on the other side. So it is programmable in that sense. I think it's really cool. I mean, it has that realistic effect, which is something I haven't seen, but I honestly find so satisfying and knowing. So then you're like, oh, turn it back, you know, and turn it back. But just kind of be mindful of the icons and the times if you're gonna be messing around like that. So that's kind of why if you flip it on the middle, it has realistic elements, even though it's just a digital LED display, which I think is sick. And if you ever need to change it, say now, you know, you just need your 1, you can change it, and look, you can go all the way up to 30 minutes, sorry. You can go all the way up to 30 minutes, technically infinity, but if you actually want to time something, 30 minutes is the maximum you can go to. And now each little dot is gonna go until it's 30 minutes and it's full and you won't be notified. So let's just talk about, now that you've seen what it does and how this product functions, what are some of the positives and negatives? So we're just gonna have it on standby mode. So some of the positives are programmable, modern, sleek. Time setting, you don't actually need a real hourglass. You charge it once and then it's good to go, and it's on standby for hours on hours until you need to recharge it again. So that's some of the positive. Negatives, it doesn't go up to a full hour and you can't do seconds. You can only go minute by minute. There is no other timer, so you can kind of mess it up by, you can do it like this, and say you're at 5 and then you lost track of count and then you flipped it or it fell, and just like that, it's not counting right now. And if it's really important or critical, you're now missing out on valuable time. The packaging is kind of basic and I wish there was more involved, but that's kind of the positive negatives after using it. If you need something more bigger that's actually visible, this isn't for you. But if you want something that's, just on the side to help you out, this is the product for you. So there is some limitations, and just mainly the limitations just has to do with if you make a mistake, there's no way to fix that mistake, and just you're only up to 30 minutes at a time, which as long as you're okay with that, that's something that you should definitely know about this product. So overall, if you need something to time yourself with and you're not going to use your phone, or the second option, you just want something that's nice and lets you keep track of time subtly, but you're not going to rely on it for something important, this would be the product for you. I'm gonna put the link down below so you can check it out. This is All Things Reviews with the LED digital hourglass. Until next week, thank you and bye-bye.